What it do, Cowboy Nation? It's your boy Cowboy AJ coming.
Live from the gridiron.
And today, man, we finally get the interview we've been long waiting for. Christian Parker interview. Welcome to Dallas. We giving him warm embrace because he got a good football mind. And he come from a good line of coaches. So, we about to check out what he was saying in this interview. And if y'all like this, please comment and subscribe to the channel. This man is highly intelligent, and I think that's what made the coach Shotty, Will McClay, and the Jones family just like get gravitated by his words. Like they just couldn't let this man get away through a Zoom. They felt it through a Zoom. So I can only imagine how they really feel about it in person. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what the first question to Christian was.
This is for Christian. Obviously, everyone wants to know what kind of defense do you want to bring to the Cowboys?
Well, the first thing is we're going to be multiple. I think that whenever you form a defensive structure, it's about the players that you have.
The players that you have. So he's already throwing it out there. Hey, y'all gonna have to get me the correct players for my scheme, or my scheme will not work.
So core principles, will be a 3-4 by nature, but 4-3 spacing will be appropriate. 4-2-5 in nickel, different front structures, coverages behind it. But I would say being multiple is probably the most important thing about it.
Multiple scheme. I love it. So you won't get stagnant and just run the same defense over and over and over again like we did last year. And it made our team very much suck on the defensive side. So with his bright mind, hopefully our whole defense do a complete 360 this season coming up.
Clarence Hill, Dallas Cowboys. First, Shotty, talked about the trust that Jerry and those guys showed in you to lead the process.
Well, again, I think, Jerry and Steve and I, grew very close over the years. Just we had real conversations, as you know, Clarence, and spent a lot of time together. But we did this together, and it was awesome, and the process was awesome. And I'm not being funny when I say, to get, Jerry to be willing to sit in on 40-something interviews, what
he said that he got enough to get in Jerry head to get him to sit through 40 interviews. I don't think Jerry ever sat through 40 interviews, man. Jerry already had a dude that he like right up for grabs and be like, come on in, you got the job. But Shotty said, whoa, just 1 second. Now we need to go through the process, man. We got to go through these evaluations. We can't just be like, oh, I like him. And no, we need to see what a football mind at. And I think that's what Shotty did with Christian Parker. And Jerry Jones and Will McClay, they got on board and was like, you know what? He's bright. He's smart. We gonna need that. So let's go.
I was stoked. I was so excited that he wanted to dive deep into the weeds with us and go into the fundamentals and the techniques and all those things we talked about. And
is Jerry Jones changing? At this old age he at, is he changing? Because from what Shotty just told me, it seemed like somebody that made a change within themselves. They went and looked in the mirror and was like, I might have to change this up. And he did. I'm shocked.
We stayed in constant communication, and that's how you feel great about it. And like I said, like we told all the cans when they came in, for us, we felt like last year we were able to build a program on offense, and we wanted to build a program on defense where you're self-sustaining. You've got great coaches.
Jerry Jones is actually backing him up and staying out the way. Y'all notice Jerry Jones wasn't in the presser? Jerry Jones or Stephen Jones were not in the presser. that was a shocker to me as well.
See, congratulations.
Thank
you. What stood about the Cowboys for you, and why did you want this job?
I think when we initially started the process, you could tell there was an aligned vision for what they wanted in the position.
An aligned vision. Y'all think we had that last year with Eberflus? Hell no.
Where we wanted to go forward. Obviously, a great deal of respect for not only the organization, but the players involved on the team, having been in division for the past 2 years and having different times going against them. Significant offensive firepower, stayed up a lot of late nights trying to prepare for. So it always helps when you have a franchise quarterback and offensive skill players on that side of the ball that can control the game for you. But I think the biggest thing was just the alignment. You could feel from everybody in the building during those interactions that there was a shared vision involved and people wanted to move forward in the right direction.
Christian, Todd Archer with ESPN. How ready are you for this?
I'm ready.
He told him straight up, I'm ready. Yeah, I like that. I'm ready. Now all you got to do is show your coaching prowess on the field, man. Show us that you can coach these young dudes up to become elite players in the league. You did it in Philly. Now go on, sprinkle some of that sauce on the Dallas Cowboys, man. But that's all I got for y'all today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to this channel. And to the next video.